Holy, what is up, everyone? Welcome, early people, to the stream. Oh my god, it's been way too long. Like, I, I feel bad. I do. I really hate not streaming at least once a week. So missing last week was not planned, but you know, it happens. Yo, Charles with the 21 months. Thanks for still being here, Charles. And you were the first person in the stream, so welcome. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I try really hard not to miss the Sunday streams, but yeah, last week was unavoidable. We literally were moving that exact day. Like, we had movers, and they were scheduled for that day, so. But it's fine. I'm actually going to be coming back really soon with actual content, so that's good. And Tear with the Prime for 14 months on Twitch. Yeah, anyone has resubs, you guys probably do if you're still subbed on any of these channels because it's been a long time. I think we have about 50 members and 50 Twitch subs, so thank you guys for still subbing to a once every 2 week streamer. Let's see who is here early. Charles said hey. Tara's here. She had the sub. Camaro's here. What's up, Camaro? Shaman, thanks for always being here. Andrea. Matt was here early. What's up, Sarah? Pikachu fan always here. Thanks for being here. Starlord, what's up? Anthony, how's it going? Shock, Kate, Shock Hawk, what's up, guys? Yeah, so... Oh, yeah, summer update is coming out. So, yeah, what my plan was... I was waiting until June... because then I want to announce like me coming back to actually making videos, because I know this channel's been pretty dead. All we've done is the live streams. We've only done this walkthrough. So starting in June, like next weekend, I'm going to make a YouTube video finally, I know, and I'm going to announce some things there. Since you guys are here, I can tell you guys early. One of the announcements, probably the main announcement, will be the Darkmoor walkthrough. That'll be fine. Let me just go back. Let's see how far behind we are. And then, yeah, Charles, the other thing that I'm going to do is I want to cover the summer update and just kind of give like my thoughts on it. I will do that probably once it goes live, then I'll take a look at it. But yeah, here's how far behind we are. So my storm is good. We have my storm level 180. That was the one character that I got through Darkmoor right when it came out. So we have him done. I need to get Lifehammer through Darkmoor. So this is the character that I'm going to be questing in that Darkmoor walkthrough starting in June. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. That's coming up. We will be posting this as an actual video, not streamed. We'll do videos of this until we finish it. And that'll be starting in June, like early June. So we'll do that. Get him to 180. And then what else? And then I got Firehammer. Like, we don't even have Firehammer through. So this one, I'll probably get him through Darkmoor sometime, maybe late summer. I need to do it before the actual fall update. So this will probably be streamed sometime in the next few months. We'll do that. So that's kind of my plan. And then Balance Hammer's going. Who else do we got? That is just a character that's been on this account forever. Same with that guy. Who else? We have Deathhammer. This is one that I think we're just gonna have to wait on this one. I don't think we're gonna be questing him anytime. Yo, Skelly with that 18 months. And what is that IRL badge you have? Went outside IRL badge. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Skelly, for the 18. Yeah, this one is lost in a old walkthrough. And then this one I just had like a test character, so those are the characters right now. Let's jump back on. Hey, what's up, everyone just joining? We're just kind of going over some stuff since it's been a while since I've even streamed. I did see that the next world was leaked and is called Amara. So we'll see if more info comes out about that. All of it is just like leaks and stuff. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like someone has finally returned. I know. I hate taking off the 2 weeks. It's been not really planned, but it just happens. We literally moved. So, I know, life and death, I do want to continue that. Maybe that'll be the next one after we complete the Darkmoor walkthrough. Maybe that'll be the next one after that, because my fire will be streamed, so we will have time. So yeah, expect more stuff to come out really soon. Definitely the walkthrough for Darkmoor, and then probably some videos on the new updates, because I feel like I really want to cover some of these updates that have been coming out, because I don't know. I need to see what this minion update is about and give my opinion on that, but I want to see it in game, so I'll just wait. And then I think there's been others like smaller updates. We'll see what I cover. But yeah, that is where we are. Oh yeah, the AFK spinning. That is something that I'll have to see. I haven't even logged into this test ROM. Skelly also with that 29 months on YouTube. They did say that they're removing. So if you hold D on your keyboard and then press control, this is what I always did for however long I've been playing this game, like 15 years. This was the feature. Very easy to do to go AFK. So they're removing that. Like this. Like I just quickly click it and it's really easy. I don't know why they would remove that. If it's a button, I feel like that's unnecessary to make a keyboard shortcut into a button. But whatever. What is the fire staff stitch? That is the, what is it called? It's the moon. It's like the crimson moon. Yeah, the blood moon staff. It's from a Halloween pack. It's literally pack only. If anyone knows the name of that pack, could you drop that on the Twitch chat for Purifier? If the keybind still works, then it won't really affect, the new idol won't really affect me. I don't know. I have no idea about anything that was on this recent test room. I have no clue. I did not log on. This is the first time I've been on Wiz in like 2 weeks too. So, okay. We are going to continue with the walkthrough. So this is episode 95. And yeah, it's from a pack. I forget which pack. I can't really look at the packs because it's a Halloween only. Use shift instead of control. Does that actually work? Yeah, see, that works too. You can use shift or control. Yeah, both work. I don't know. We'll see what the updates are. I'll have to log in once the update comes out. I think the update is coming out like next week sometime, probably like early next week. All right, let's start this quest.
Hello, magician. Itzko sent you to consult with me? What next? The sun fails to rise? It's grimly amusing that it takes an apocalyptic event for Itzko to ask for my help. However, Pakal, Zelen, and I have been in deep meditation. We need undead compounds from the smoking mirror zombies in Cenote. Then you'll have to battle a ghoul, Azkal Fireant, to get Essentia. Take them to the calendar stone in the Pyramid of White Fire and call forth a vision. Then return to us.
All right. Classic, straight into some collect quests. If you have to dismount in order to do the idle animation, I don't really like that because I don't think it's necessary to have to do that. We'll see. I don't know. I'll have to test it out. Yeah, that Blood Moon staff is really good. I wish they had like cool stitches like that. I feel like there hasn't been anything too fun to like stitch to. A lot of my stitches are like Halloween stuff. My Storm is also a pack wand. Go way back here. Okay, let's see what our deck setup is. I haven't changed this since last time. I'm just gonna clear out. No feints for these guys. Just go with, I think we did like 2 blades and then just one judgment and then AoEs. Sandstorm and power blade. Maybe just 1 blade. We have item card blades. Yeah, I think this is what I normally do. Yep. Nope, no help. We are soloing. We don't even need help. It's not even that difficult. Yeah, it dismounts you automatically. I'm probably not going to be the biggest fan of that, but I'll cover all of it when it comes to Live Realm. They haven't given a release date, but I'm guessing next week. Like, it could come out tomorrow. Back from the dead, for real. Like, taking 2 weeks off in, like, YouTube time is a really long time. I tried not to, but we were totally, like, in the middle of a move, so. But now I'm set up. What's my passion 1 to 10 in this game? Let me think. Okay, it's not really... I'm still passionate about this game. It's also just a matter of putting my priorities into other things. Like, I still enjoy playing and, like, I really enjoy commenting on the game. That's why I want to make videos on the new updates and stuff. But yeah, it's just not as... The passion isn't necessary for me anymore. Like, it's like, I don't need to post videos, but it's still fun to. It's still fun to keep up with it. And I do feel like if I come back to making videos, yeah, I'm going to be covering the updates. This guy survived. And I feel like a lot of what I'm going to say is not going to be that positive. But maybe people are fine with that. 3 pips. I don't even know if that can kill. Let's wait 1 turn. Like, I don't know. For people that are very, like, tuned in with Wiz, like, do you guys think that with the recent updates, like, the player's opinion is positive about these changes? Like, just overall? I did see the Mr. Beast tweet. But he's already said that he played Wiz before. That's not, like, a crazy new thing. Like, this isn't the first time that he's mentioned Wiz. Okay, we need 1 more of these. If they block, Sandstorm doesn't kill, but... Wait, I didn't say that I had no passion. I don't think I said that. I said it's not the same as it was, but it's like... I don't know, I still care about the game a lot. That's why I'm saying, like, I care about the game enough to where I want to make videos talking about the updates and giving my opinion on it. But no one's answering if they think that the game is... Like, the updates are going in, like, a positive direction. No one's really saying that, like... the feedback on it. So I don't really know. All I really see from like player feedback is the threads on Reddit. I'm not in the Discord, so I don't know. And then I also see what my community thinks, but I feel like my community isn't like the entire Wiz community, so that's why I'm asking if other people like pay attention to other places. Oh, Purifier did say, last I checked, people are unhappy with the changes. They think KI should be more focused on different things. Yeah. Have I played Pirate since the new updates? I have not played Pirate in a long time. How come always 1 blocks? I think this will kill. Yeah, like, I'm going to come back and say that I'm going to be covering Wiz updates, and then I'm going to cover this summer update, and I feel like I'm going to trash it a bit. I mean, there's some good things. I'll pick apart, like, the good things from the bad, but yeah. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of it... Like, think about it this way. If you guys go back to... I did make a video on the minion changes, like, before... they did anything, before we even heard about any of these minion changes. I made a video talking about what I would like to see from the minions, and it's nothing about it's nothing even close to what I've seen. Like, I thought minions weren't even that crazy in the game already, and the fact that it possibly could be a nerf overall, like, I don't even know. But I'll have to cover that once it actually comes out. Like, I couldn't even imagine them nerfing minions from what they currently are. Because it's like, how? Usually do reshuffle and then we do 2 heals. Think this is good enough. It's been a while since I played this character. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't put in shields. Yeah, like how can you call it a quality of life update when it's like making minions worse for how most people use them? Yeah, demonic, is that not exactly what I said would happen? Like, I feel like you could go back into a lot of my videos, like when things are just released, especially that shadow video, and people were on the fence about that. People were like, some people were saying it was a good change. I completely trashed it. I was like, this is gonna be useless for most people. And then what ended up happening is people just took out shadow spells for normal PvE. And I didn't want that to happen. I really didn't. I was like, okay, I still want to use shadow pips, but in the way that they're like presenting it and changing it to is like not possible. But minions aren't even that great overall, like how they are in the game, because minions phase out after you get past like Arc 1. And I really hope that the reasoning behind it isn't to like influence people to try to buy henchmen more. Okay, we have enough for Power Nova. It would kill this guy. Or we can faint. Let's just start fainting. If that's the reasoning, like I have to think of it, like knowing KI, I have to think about all these updates from their point of view, where they're like trying to monetize everything. And imagine they did minions, the updates are aligned with them trying to like get players to buy henchmen instead. I don't know. Okay, double faint, and then we're gonna Power Nova. What do you mean, who do you think is next up when you're gone? I mean, I'm already not like the go-to Wiz source, obviously. This isn't like, when was I super active? This isn't like 2015. I feel like my most active time, I think, let me think. It had to have been like 2016. I was posting like every single day. So, yeah, you're not going to get that anymore. Let's just hit. Yeah, you don't need minions if you have 4 accounts, but you also are paying $40 a month for Wiz. That's kind of crazy. See how much this does? Okay, decent. I mean, that was 2 feints. I feel like it could have done a little bit more. Probably heal soon. Is that even okay? So that's actually what people do. You only pay for the month that the new world releases on all 4 of your accounts, and then you just grind like crazy during that 1 month. I mean, I guess that's still kind of crazy though. Like that's a lot of work during that time. Need to heal. And the work involved on like gearing up 4 different accounts. How many wizards are on each account? It's like, to me that doesn't sound that fun. What's this? Dude, I bet there's people out there that have done the dual boxing or like maybe 3 or 4 boxing for a raid. I feel like that's insane. People like multitasking that much to where they're trying to raid and like do all of that with multiple accounts. That sounds horrible. Yo, I mean, that pirate walk was actually one of the most fun things that I've done, for sure. Especially like solo content, that was like super fun to do. We need a feint. Pirate was fun to solo, but like I'm not gonna dive into pirate anymore. I don't even know if people would like to watch it. I can see you doing that to where like you don't want to rely on other people, but still like four accounts is a lot. I mean, yeah, then you can run any dungeon yourself. Farm anything over and over. I've seen people, when Headless Horseman just came out, people were using their 4 accounts to farm Headless to get the mount. That's pretty crazy. Pirate's your favorite game? I won't deny that it is a good game. I really like it. I had fun with it as well.
Don't tread on me!
Zocalo Fire Ant scampers away, leaving the Essentia for you.
I don't think they would unlock the whole game with crowns on multiple accounts. Yeah, that'd be insane. It would actually just be cheaper to buy membership only when you play. I just clicked the wrong thing. That said Cenote. For some reason, my brain thought Cenote was Zocalo. Okay, we're running back. All right, talk to me, chat. What's up? I do like Pirate. Tara actually wants me to play and do a Pirate Duo walkthrough, which could be fun. But I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to like dive back into it. It would only be on her channel though. I have a Witch Doctor and Swashbuckler, I think, like max level, or like 5 away from the max level. Guessing this is up on the pyramid, or like across. Yep, of course it's over here. We were right next to it, and we put it away. Oh, it's this? We have to go back in here? I don't even remember all the classes. There's Musketeer. Privateer is like the healer. What are the other ones? I'm thinking of 4. So Privateer, Musketeer. Those are the 2 I haven't done. I did Witch Doctor. I did Swash. Am I missing one? There's no one here. Buccaneer. That one I'm not as familiar with.
You burn the undead compounds and add the Essentia as Tezcat 3-star instructed you. Morganthe, the Shadow Queen, of course. But who is that with her? A harbinger of doom who feels eerily familiar.
Can't even see them. And they're gone.
This dark servant's awakening causes the dead of Azteca to rise, restless and hungry.
You know, maybe I would pick Buccaneer then, because I kind of remember it being the tank, but yeah, I don't have any experience playing that. Okay, now we can port back. Yeah, because Tara's, she's doing her die equals delete, but like, I feel like she'd be willing to like switch to like a pirate walkthrough on her channel. Because she has done many runs of it, so yeah, maybe we'll switch it up.
You saw a vision? The Shadow Queen, of course, at the heart of the mass of hungry dead, but she could not do it alone. This dark servant you saw her awaken in the Pyramid of the Black Sun is her conduit to the most powerful death magic. The hungry dead will not stop unless you defeat the Shadow Queen and her dark servant. Pakal has a suggestion for your next step. There is perhaps only one logical choice left for the traitor to King Axaya.
Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Balance has been fun. I am kind of looking for an upgrade on this character, though. We're level 84. And our gear is level 60, which is, you know, pretty normal to have this gear. Sky Iron still. Some crafted gear. I do want to upgrade stuff, but yeah, we gotta wait till at least 90. Then, of course, Darkmoor.
I think it's safe to say that neither Toki Two-Face nor Itzko Twisted Obsidian are turn scales. Both support King Axaya. So who is left? There is only one choice left. If the Storm Cayman was correct, you must confront Yakate Farwalker as a traitor. Go to Yakate's house and see what he is up to. His house is just here in the Zocalo.
Dyke was delete with life and ice. Yeah, the two lowest hitting schools. That would...
Although no one
we have a lot of
answers your
healing.
knock, you hear a chilling, clicking, scratching noise from inside.
But like, what does ice even add to the duo? I feel like that would be boring. And if you say shield is like,
you
I
are
guess,
looking for Yakati Farwalker? You are too slow, light child. He is already with the king, and another king will fall.
like there's duos that make sense, and like that one doesn't make sense. I mean, a lot of duos with ice doesn't make sense. I think we can keep this set up. I just gotta be careful if there's a balance boss, we need to change our setup, so I gotta pay attention. Ice just needs to do a little bit more. Okay, let's fortify. Ice needs to do more in like a group setting. I feel like it doesn't really, like no one wants to have an ice on their team because it doesn't really help. So like all the other schools have something that they can add. I don't see it for ice. Yeah, ice is more of the solo school. But maybe that's ice's identity. It's like, okay, it's a solo. Ice can solo, just it's slow. Yeah, like a balance on your team can add a lot. Life can help a lot. Death is really good. Did that actually stun me? Okay. I forget that spell stuns. Dude, this myth boss is about to use something bad. Like, they're about to hit me. It's funny because they're probably going to use Medusa and it's going to get blocked by this stun. So that's their own fault if they do that. The Dark Tribute made Death really good as a support. Death was already good. Alright, let's see the Medusa or something, Basilisk. Okay, that's fine too. Yep, he's using the big boy hit. He was saving up for this. I have Fortify. I mean, pretty decent damage. Okay, let's discard a Sandstorm. We need to pull Power Nova or something. Let's faint this guy. I hate that ice is like no damage because all the other elemental schools are like good damage. Ice is tied for the lowest damage. It's kind of annoying. I truly feel like ice should be second lowest damage. It shouldn't be tied with life. Okay, I don't want to I don't want to enchanted judgment. We need this. But this guy could earthquake, and I mean I only have one blade, but using this is really risky. Nah, we have to. I have reshuffle. We're gonna discard a judgment and we're gonna use this. Okay, worst thing you can use here is earthquake. And Pep with the 1 year mod, and I think they just added that because I did that in Terra stream. Yo, what up, Pep? Okay, this is fine. Yeah, nothing about ice is great. We should just heal. Nothing about ice stands out. Here's the funny thing about ice. If you ask someone like 10 years ago what the standout thing about ice would be, they would say health and resist. But that literally changed. Ice doesn't even have the most, I mean, they might have the most base health, but they don't have the most health with gear. And then like resist is kind of not as important. Okay, we finally drew this. Resist isn't even as good as it used to be, so that doesn't matter as much. Health matters a lot, because having 20k health means you just don't die. That was good damage. He survived with 400. Balance has gotten a buff, so balance is pretty good now. They just need to do the same with ice. They need to buff it. They just buffed death. Dark Tribute is actually a buff for death.
Ah, my defeat does not matter. My brethren will swarm over you and take you away to the shadow web, piece by piece.
Okay, I'm thinking, okay, I've been playing a lot of Slay the Spire. I don't know if you guys know that game. It's a card game. It's a roguelike card game. Wiz is a card game. So I was thinking of like cool things that they could do that's like similar to that. They should have a spell that's, and here's how they keep the identity. They need to have spells that are just for that school. Dark Tribute is so good because it's just a death only spell. I mean, yeah, I can get it as an item card, but like, I mean, this spell is, its identity is death. Like, death gets this good of a spell. They should do the same with ice, where they give it like a unique spell like this, and they should have it be Tower Shield and Blade. Like, they're, can you guys think of any spell in this game that gives a shield and a blade? Like, are there any spells like that? I want a utility spell that puts up a tower on me and then blades me. Like, that would be such a cool thing because that gives you momentum and it protects you. Like, ice should have that. I feel like that would be kind of a cool, the Darkmoor Death spell. Yeah, but it's not, it's a hitting spell.
Ay caramba, Yakate really is
Ay
the traitor.
caramba.
He was the one who first suggested the king send troops after Tula village, weakening our forces. Quickly, fly to the Jura Palace and deal with Yakate Farwalker. Save King Aksaya Knife Moon from the Shadow Queen's minion.
Wait, where does he say to go? Oh, we're still on 3 points. When do we get to go to the next area? Like, Dark Tribute is a great example of them, like, coming up with something unique. Like a new utility spell. I wish they did more of that. And I kind of like...
Please help us. Free us before the fire dooms us all.
I also kind of like the mechanic of taking your health to do something. I think this is kind of cool. Maybe this can be Death's mechanic, though. Like, Death takes your health in order to give you something. But yeah, this is really nice. They should do more of that. There's another one. Where is he? Oh, we just have to talk to him.
The king was taken into his private chamber by Yakate Farwalker and the Umbra Legion. We cannot reach them until the fire is out. Turn on the fountains to douse the flames.
Next up is Zultun Dock, right? We're not quite there. Okay, we gotta turn on all these. The quest arrow is not even pointing, but I think these work. Yeah.
Well done. Hurry to the private chamber and save the king. We'll keep your back out here.
What is this fire even burning? Like, what is this? What is this floating thing here? Like, what? Is this like a... I don't even know what this is. And why is it on fire? Is it a banner? Hold on, can I see it? I can't even see it. Oh, I kind of see it. Is it attached to the ceiling? Dude. It looks kind of funny. Yeah, I can only see the bottom of it. It's super bright. Should we turn up bloom and take a look? Where's the bloom button? I think it's over here. I mean, that does make it even brighter. Oh, this one I can see. I can actually see the banner. All right, let's go. Okay, that's gonna hold us up. Those elemental bosses in Saltmeadow Swamp. Yeah, that's gonna take us a bit.
Magician, the Shadow Queen's hand has been revealed. Smash this traitor and free me.
You fool, Axaya. Of course it's clear I serve the Shadow Queen. Your light simply makes the shadows longer. The outsider may have saved your life, but no matter. I've got what I came for.
No! The badge of leadership!
You may all die now as you choose. Ishtab, take me to the Shadow Queen.
Who we fighting? Just two elites? My deck can stop lagging. Maybe we can go quicker. There we go. Okay, for a second I thought they were balanced. I was about to go in. We have made that mistake before. Oh, was that server lag? Yeah, that was definitely noticeable. One more boss in the marsh. Yeah, there's just like random bosses that you have to go back to. I hate having to go back to that marsh. Azteca just has like sections where there's like 4 sigils or more, and they're all bosses that you have to fight. Yo, Electric, what's up? You've been following for 8 years. Tara's been following for almost 10 years. I've had this Twitch channel for a really long time. Super long. Since we've been partnered. I got partnered in like, I'm not even kidding. I think I got partnered in like 2012, 2013. I got partnered like really early on. Because I was like one of the first people to stream Wiz on Twitch. So I was like, and I remember emailing Twitch and being like, hey, I'm streaming Wiz in the Wiz category. There's not that many streamers. I have like this many viewers. I don't even remember how many viewers, but like 30. And yeah, I just asked them for partnership. And ever since we've had it, I think it's a little bit harder to get partnered now. Yeah, there was no affiliates, no Prime. I don't even think there were ads. There was no ads. Like, it took a while to even get the Twitch ads going. Back then on Twitch, a lot of people to make money relied on donations, but they were only through like PayPal. That was like a huge thing. Dang, he barely survived. I think he has like 100, yeah. I was so scared of the chargebacks, yeah. Because I would see like Soda Poppin would have like certain chargebacks going through because he would get a lot of donations. And I was like, hopefully that doesn't happen to me. But I didn't even stream enough to like get to that point.
Free me now, magician!
Free me now.
I cannot believe I was betrayed by my own advisor. Come with me to the throne room.
Oh yeah, back then, like, people were... I remember, like, the huge donos that some people would get.
You have come. Good. Yakate Farwalker stole the badge of leadership. But why? Find out where that thrice-cursed Turnscale fled, and tan his hide! Go consult with Zaylen Reedwalker. Perhaps she can figure out a plan.
Yo, Mr. Bobcat, how's it going? I am live for once. Your once every 2-week streamer is here. So I'm glad you guys have joined the stream. Maybe we'll make it once every week streamer. Hopefully. Why is there actual people here? Did I switch realms? I've never seen this many people in Realm Phoenix in Azteca.
Magician, your face tells us everything. Yakate stole King Axaya's badge of leadership? That's terrible. The mark of royalty can be used to enter the pyramids.
Only the avian royals know how to find the Pyramid of Mother Moon. The Shadow Queen must be bringing her forces to Alto Alto.
Am I excited for the new world? Okay, do we have anything that's been leaked or like teased for the new world besides the name?
King Axaya foolishly cut the infinity bridge that once connected the City of Three Winds to Zultun Island. You'll need another way across. You'll have to make a cloud sailing raft. Go to Mangrove Marsh and find a hollow log.
Oh, I remember this.
And you'll need a Huehuetl drum. The tomb of Poca Cruelstar has one. Perhaps Poca has not risen as a hungry dead yet.
Yes, get the hollow log and the Huehuetl drum from Poca Cruelstar's tomb and come back here.
We have to make our log boat to go to the Zultun dock. It's gonna be real fun. Just the name. Same world as the Sinbad dungeon? Really? I'm trying to think of the theme of the Sinbad dungeon. It's like, well, it's the theme. I mean, it's kind of Mirage, not quite though. So the Sinbad dungeon wasn't just Mirage. Is that what you're saying? I feel like we've already had worlds like that. Oh, here's our log. I mean, I'm not saying like, you know, no more sand themed worlds. Like, they could still make it unique. Okay, now we have to go to Mangrove Marsh. I mean, okay, the reason I say I don't want that is because I know that if it's similar, this is the problem with King's Isle. If the world is similar to another world that's already been made and they have the assets, they're just gonna reuse. That's when I'm like, okay, please don't make it just like Mirage themed. Island House. Sea Village. They could make a cool theme like around that.
I have a hole inside me, deep like a hunger that can never be filled. Come, Let me try to fill that hole with your heart.
What? Okay, Storm Boss. I think I usually put in shield. Storm bosses actually can hit us. Like, remember that? I think last time 2 weeks ago we got hit with like max bullet twice in a row. Any balance? No balance. I don't need 2 sandstone. Oh yeah, we have punishment. I should be putting this in. But I like fortify. I feel like fortify is just better right now. Need faint. Thank you. Forgetting faint would actually be horrible. Do I have faint TCs in case I ever mess that up? Let me put those in. Alright, let's do it. That's my fear, is like, we're not getting longer worlds anymore. That's it. Like, you're not going to get another Azteca. You're definitely not going to get another Chrysalis level world. So, I don't know. I don't really like that they're just, like, keeping on the exact same formula. Okay, he's got a lot of pips. We're going second here, though. I mean, I'll just shield anyway. Okay, we got stunned anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's like we're about to hit level 200 potentially next year. Are they like doing something crazy for that? Like, is the story gonna pop off soon? What are they doing for 200? I don't know. Yeah, quality over quantity, I can see that, but like, I'm gonna be real, guys. Azteca, maybe not as much quality, but Chrysalis is like decent quality. Like, let's be real here. Chrysalis is like pretty good quality. Maybe they could shorten some. I mean, with Azteca, if they actually went through and audited this world, like the quests, they definitely could cut out some of these collect quests. And that would make it shorter. Just like going back and killing the same like dinosaurs over and over, like that does get boring. And the other side of that is, are we really getting like good quality from the shorter worlds? Because yeah, some of the Arc 4 ones weren't that great. I'm not drawing any hit. I'm going to discard this. They did cut down Zafaria, which is good. You still have to go back and defeat the rhinos a lot. This guy's got fortify for 2 more turns. I think I have 2 blades. Is that even enough? I really just want to use it. I'm gonna hope it kills him. If it doesn't, maybe I can draw my Power Nova. I have the pips for it. Maybe we'll just get a crit through, I don't know. Hey, Carlos's, what's up? We are finally live. I try to go live every Sunday, but yeah, it didn't happen last week. But I'm happy to be back. Continuing with the balance. Almost F100, which is kind of crazy. Okay, thankfully it killed. Yeah, I don't think they would ever do another world as long as Azteca and Chrysalis, which is not necessary. We don't need that. But like the same formula every time with like about 100 quests. It's kind of, it's almost like it's too predictable. But we'll see. I mean, I've only done Darkmoor like twice, and I barely pay attention to the story, so I'm gonna play it again once Tara and I do that walkthrough, and I'll give it its fair shot. We'll be looking through it. I must have max pips for this, but no feint. And we'll see. We'll be fresh for the next update by finishing it. Be fresh up on the story. Okay, there's my feints. Is it only 80 quests? Okay, that's kind of short. I'm trying to think what Arc 1 world is about 80 quests, because Marleybone is 50, which is really short. 80 is probably close to like Croc or something. But I have to go and look. So like we're getting like that length of worlds now. Mushu's probably 80. Croc might be closer to 100. I'm not sure though. Probably not. I mean, Croc is kind of long, but like is it 100? I don't know. I'd have to look. Which one is 65, Croc? There we go.
My star is extinguished.
You collect
shoot.
the Weddle Drum. You can sense some power contained within its skin.
Okay, so Darkmoor was about Mushu length. I always thought that like the short worlds were Arc 1 worlds, like, and then beyond that, Arc 2 worlds really long. I mean, maybe just over the years they've like found like the sweet spot for them with like development and everything. I don't know.
You are fast and efficient, magician. How will the magician steer the cloud sailing raft? If you end up in the underworld, we are all doomed.
Perhaps the Monkistans can teach him how to sail the clouds? That's how they got here, at any rate.
Good idea. Ask the Monkistans for a quick lesson, or, barring that, some kind of rudder.
Are we approaching the elemental bosses in the tree? I think we can just... Actually, we can port.
By the water of life, which you'll note I still have not found. It is the enormous rattler again. Teach you how to sail the clouds? Easier to teach a piggle to fly. Wait, that doesn't work.
Dude.
Next, you'll want an air rudder. You do? If you can get an ornamental vase from the Night Weavers, I'll swap you.
I think we just mark here because I don't need that 3 points mark. Why'd you switch to streams for the walkthrough? It just kind of happened. If you were paying attention or like you were watching the episodes when we kind of started doing this, I did try to explain it. But like, it just kind of made sense to do it this way. It's not these guys. It started from me just streaming it and then like testing it to see if people liked it. And then I was like, you know what? Streaming a walkthrough is so much easier than sitting and recording for like 45 minutes. Okay, these guys are balanced. And then you also get more content out of a stream because I can do so much more of the world. So I kind of was just like, you know what, that's actually worth it. So I switched it. But then people can't really complain about no content because it's like, okay, you can watch the whole stream back and it is a good chunk every time. Oh yeah, we weren't even doing 45 minutes. We were doing like 30 sometimes. It was like 30, 35. And then the other thing was we were approaching like the longer worlds and I was like, you know what? Either I up the videos to like 45 minutes plus, or I just say, let's just stream it all. And yeah, streaming is way better. Yeah, and I get to talk to people. I get like updates on stuff that's going on. If I have a question, I can just ask chat. Like that's not a thing that I can do in the walkthrough when I'm recording and just there on my own. So yeah, it's better. Yeah, 30-minute walkthroughs are just bad. Like I'm sorry, but 30-minute walkthroughs in Azteca would be actual torture. That would just be like such a small portion of this world. Okay, there's a chance that Sandstorm kills, but like, I'd rather not risk it. Hey, what's up, Elijah? Does this aura even have a sound effect? That was easy. We are going to be doing walkthroughs on the Darkmoor walkthrough, though.
Wow, nice vase. The vase is very beautiful, but what do you call a vase that is empty? Half full? No, wait, that doesn't work either. The answer is waiting to be filled, of course. I've heard of a moon-skull priestess who takes water from a sacred spring for her rituals. This could be the water of life. Find the tomb in Mangrove Marsh with the sacred
Dude, I don't want to go back to the marsh.
Vase. Then you can have the air rudder.
Okay, let me guess. This is another one of the sigils. Hey, what up, Aaron? This is probably yet another one of those sigils in that same area. We're not even 85 yet. The XP is bad here. It's so drawn out. The world is too long. We don't get XP back.
Yeah.
Wait, Aaron with the 2 months with Prime. How have you been, Aaron? Oh, my favorite place. All these sigils. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. It's just called Tomb. This is not my favorite part of Azteca. Just like all these tombs, just sigils lined up, like 6 different ones.
A magician. You want to drink from the sacred spring? Only I and the hungry dead may drink from it. Shall I kill you and then awaken your everlasting hunger?
I'm gonna keep in our punishment aura. I feel like it's not that bad. I kind of liked having it. It's like a free blade. I wish it was plus like 30 because we have no good blades. Plus 25. This is why I need sharpen. My blades are bad. It's like the downfall of soloing, which is why Dark Tribute's been helping me a lot. You're trying to pick where you want to move to. Yeah, like what are you thinking of moving to? I mean, I moved out of my home state. It was actually a really good decision. I don't know if you're from California or not, but let's do this. I wish Raw was like way more damage than this. I actually might consider it, but yeah, Parnov is too good. Double feint. And I think, yeah, we're good. Balance takes a lot of skill to solo. I don't even really think about it. Like, I mean, when you guys are watching this, like, is this something that people like think is actually like a challenge to solo as a balance? I wonder if people are like watching to see like how they would solo it, because I feel like a lot of people are soloing in this game now. Though I am soloing with like a good pet, good gear, so it's like it does come down to gear as well. I know Christine usually watches these streams. She was also running a balance wizard at the same time as when I started. Okay, we need to switch to life pips. Yeah, the pet has been super good. Okay, what are we going for here? I need enchants. Let's just start setting up. Yeah, if you're soloing, you really need to focus on the gear, because if you have another person helping you, then the gear doesn't matter as much. And Tara was noticing this too. In her die equals delete, when you don't have like great gear and you're soloing, you can just get destroyed. So yeah, it's definitely important. Might just sandstorm, but I have like nothing. But there's also a feint up. Let's put up this and we'll see if we draw anything. Nowadays, you don't even really need a healing pet. I put in 2 heals and I'm good for like the whole battle. Okay, we could sandstorm, and it probably would kill. We have so many pips, I'm about to just do it. It's crazy because in Arizona, we had like a few days where it was in the 80s, and since we're used to like 90s and like 100, the 82 felt really good. I was like, wow, I've never really felt or noticed that 82 is like cool. But yeah, compared to 100, it is. Let me check what it is right now. Yep, 95, so not that fun to go outside. Pretty much when it's like around 3 o'clock, like 2 or 3, people just don't go out unless you have to. You're doing good on health. Okay, we're on the last round of my aura, but I have no enchant. That's like the one thing I'm not pulling in this battle. Well, rip enchant, or not enchant, rip aura. I'm just gonna go ahead and heal. I think they said it was gonna get hotter soon, like next week. Let me look. Oh yeah, we have like highs in like the hundreds already. It's gonna be bad. But it is summer. Next week is what? Tomorrow's June 1st, so makes sense. Okay, do I not have any enchants? Or are they just all at the back of the deck? Dude, I have enchants. I think I've only used one enchant so far. They exist, I think. Okay, we're still not pulling. Well, I could discard. Let's discard Power Nova. I don't even need that. I should be drawing it like next turn. Okay, come on. There's our enchant and reshuffle's ready. Let's see. Is this enough to kill? I do have another judgment. Let's just see. 2 feints and hex. I feel like it's gonna do a lot. Wait, Pep, do people not use umbrellas because it's windy as well? There we go.
Curse you, magician! The Shadow Queen never said there would be days like this!
You fill the vase with water from the spring. It's clear and cold, but as to whether it has mystical qualities,
that sound effect was kind of nice.
You are rather doubtful.
Look at how much we've accomplished together. Just think, if you serve me all the time... Okay, never mind. It was just an idea. Now I have the water of life. I will become the most powerful Monquistan ever known. Greater than even Gortev.
This is so much like Pirate. It's crazy.
Wait, the Moonskull Priestess was giving it to the undead? I don't want to become some kind of vampire. I must think this over. But you did what you said. Take the air rudder. I don't know how you're going to fit it into your bag. Well, look at that. May shade and rain follow you, you too tall mutant. Go take it back to your mystics.
Okay, we still have... I'm pretty sure we have to port back there and then fight the bosses. We're like building this boat, so... I really thought we would get to Zultun Dock today, but I don't know. We still might.
An air rudder. How marvelous. In order to lift, carry, and push your cloud sailing raft, you'll need some wind. Yes? There are 3 caverns beneath the Tree of Secrets in Saltmeadow Marsh. Each is home to a lesser wind spirit. Duel the Fuego spirit for a sultry breeze, the Tempestad spirit for a storm-tossed gale, and the Yellow spirit for a chill blast. Don't lose the winds you catch. Bring them all back here.
Can I get any XP? Even this, 61,000 XP. How much is that gonna push us? That's still not gonna level us. You don't know what you would do if you came to visit Washington? You don't think Seattle is like a city that people want to visit? Like tourist wise? Alright, here we go. Time for the 3 bosses in the tree. They just shove sigils anywhere in this world.
You look cold and wet. Come, warm up in my embrace.
Don't think I'm gonna change anything. Alright, maybe we can go first on some of these, make it a little bit faster. Okay, of course not, but we did get Colossal. We go for Quick Sandstorm. I'm just imagining this guy using like a massive heck hound with like full pips. Okay, we're gonna sandstorm next unless something bad happens. No heck hound. He definitely has like Ifrit. That's like a spell they would give fire bosses here. Yep, here it is. Okay, thankfully he didn't use it. Yeah, Peb was about to be unmodded if he used Ifrit there. So Peb got lucky. Okay, killed him. I think that's the same feint we already used. Oh, I should switch my pips. Like, I need to actually switch them in my deck back to life. Should we just go with... I do like having punishment. Okay, come on, guy. What do you got? More traps, alright? Anything else that he uses? Don't even need Power Nova. Okay, we can just hit next. Hey, Blade. Yo, Blade coming out soon. New Blade might actually... I think he's coming out tonight. New banner. There we go. Double Judgment. That's good. Should we hit with it? It's almost max pip. I feel like this will do a lot. We both almost have max pip. He only spams Meteor. This is all he's using. Yeah, guys, my new name is Blade now, so you can call me that. BlazeLifehammer. 10K. Yo, being blinded out here. 1440p monitor, fully flashbang. Wait, that kind of did a lot. That actually was probably the biggest we've gotten hit in a while. We're kind of taking some damage out here. Yo, this is the lowest we've been. Did he crit that too? Okay, we need to switch my pips to life pips. We took almost, what, like 1,200 damage from that sunstorm?
Take the sultry breeze. I hope you get dust in your eye.
Rude. I have no potions either. Any health wisp? There are some. Okay, that's a little close. Dude, that's so risky. Let's go around this way. I'm not going for that one over there. I actually want to do die equals delete, but watch them like ruin minions and make it harder. Because for Arc 1 minions are so good. At least they used to be. I think this one is the storm one. Switching back to life pips. Yeah, I know it was a typo. That's why I said that.
Hear my thunder. Feel the flash and crackle of my lightning.
Bro thinks he's actually Zeus.
Tremble in your bones.
Let's put in a few of these. They start with so many pips. I just want to instantly shield. She's not even trolling. Like, we're literally... Wait, he used all of his pips on this. W shield right here. Okay, he wasted that. Yeah, new blade literally comes out today, tonight. Okay, see, here's, wait, Tara, this is what I was referring to. So look at this. This is the 70 trap from my pet. It has this. I wish this is the color, like, I wish they would change it to that being the color of the item card and then come up with a different color for the pet. Because currently in this game, they don't have a different color for item cards. That's like one quality of life thing they definitely should change. I have sandstorm only. Hopefully he doesn't earthquake. If he does, then that's unlucky. I will be skipping Blade. I need Yao Guang. Okay, this is fine, I guess. I don't have enough pulls. Like I'm trying to make an elation team. Dang, I'm really about to have to just sandstorm. I mean, it'll do some damage. Then we'll just look for judgment. We'll be fine. What's my elation team? Pretty bad. It's Silver Wolf, elation main character, Ho-Ho, and Tribby. Okay, let me use Sandstorm. Yeah, it's like the free-to-play team. Okay, that was decent. Okay, holy, that was a good amount of damage. I didn't even know that could do that much. Should we just heal this? I could fizzle it. I'm gonna use Satyr first because if I fizzle Satyr, I don't really care. No, I don't play any other gacha games. Just one. Could fizzle this. Okay, see, we're lucky today. Alright, see you later, Shane. Thanks for joining. Dude, if it was Storm out, like... it wouldn't have killed me, but yeah, that would do a lot. I kind of forget these guys have like the 10 pip spells and they slap. Need to pull Judgment. I'm about to use this. Feels safer with this shield when he has this many pips. Will I make an Ice Wiz? I've only made Ice Wizards as a joke for like different videos and stuff. Never like a for real ice character. Except on... Actually, no, not even on Switch. On Switch I did Myth. So yeah, not even on Switch. Okay, what should I should just heal. We need to keep healing. This guy's doing a lot of damage. I mean, back when I made this character, when we were about to do this walkthrough, I left it up to the chat. I said, you guys can pick. I put Myth, Balance, and Ice on the poll. People voted for this one. So you guys could have picked Ice, and it would have been way worse than this. Alright, I need to draw something here. We need to actually draw hits. Yeah, even though Ice is possible to solo, it doesn't mean it's gonna be fun to solo. Like, and it also doesn't mean it's gonna be fun to watch. Okay, we can hit soon. There we go. Okay, 8 pips. We have 3 buffs going. This could kill. And as soon as we hit 86, we are getting sharpened. So that'll help us a lot.
I'll never amount to a real storm.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm glad you understand.
You think I was a pretty good tempest? That's kind of you to say. Please, take this storm-tossed gale and use it well.
Are these decks that we're getting even good? I'm using a level 40 deck. I mean, none of them are for balance. Oh, we actually ended that fight with full health. I don't need to get anything. John, you realize he doesn't even do PvP anymore either? Like,
I'll reach into your lungs and freeze your breath away.
I don't even know anyone that PvPs in this game at this point. Okay, ice guy. Don't need these. I actually have Power Nova this time. Yeah, PvP is kind of laughable now. Okay, he's getting an Earthquake out early. This is good. I feel like if you want a PvP, like Wiz is just not the game to do that. Like, there's no way it's fun and something that people look forward to doing anymore. Oh, he actually has tower. Okay. Yeah, Beast Moon Hunt actually is like designed for PvP because they can restrict things and like the transformation forms like actually make sense. Like normal PvP is just like free for all. Like you can use anything almost. Like I know they try to restrict things, but still, like I hate that this guy's a. Hold on, I have in my side. I literally have a Steel Ward. I kind of want to use it. I've never even seen pirate PvP. I have no idea. I've never even heard anyone like talk about that. I do have Steel Ward right here. Taking nowhere near as much damage as the Storm Boss. Hey Scott, what's up? Okay, we yoinked the tower shield. Now we can Power Nova. Okay, he's using like the worst ice spell to ever exist. Okay, we did 7K. What does he have? About halfway, a little over half on his damage or his health. Let's probably, we need to start going for a heal, so I'm not going to use any feints. Is he going to tower again? Okay. Dude, I feel like he's going to tower before I hit. It's going to take me a little bit to set up. Yeah, it's good in PvP, but that's about it. But it's, yeah, it's only nice in like 4v4s though, so it's like nowadays, like, yeah, it's just kind of laughable too. I'm about to use this, and then we're just gonna heal next. It's your first stream we watched 10 years ago. I've been streaming a little bit more. I mean, this walkthrough kind of switched to stream only. But I am going to try this summer to get back to actually posting videos. We could go for big heal, or we could just Satyr. I might just Satyr. Okay, time to set up our hit. All we can do is pray he doesn't tower. Have everything that we need. We just time to just put up all the feints. Wait, what? How far into Azteca? I have no idea. I think I looked it up before, but I didn't look at what quest it was. I mean, if you look at the quest tree, we're right before Zultun Dock. I don't know if that's like half, or that's probably not even half. Yo, Scott decided to drop the tier 1 on Twitch. Hold on, let me see the Twitch sub count. We're almost to 50. We did a giveaway when I hit 50. Let me move this. We did a double giveaway when I hit 50. That's why the goal is now 75. That was, if you look at the top of the Twitch chat, let me use this. Toxic Toaster was the one that got us to 50, and then we dropped down since then. I have reshuffle, don't I? Yeah, I literally have reshuffle. So yeah, he got us to 50, and then we did a double giveaway for that. That was all this month. It was just way earlier this month. This should kill. I'm actually like super buffed up. This could actually hit kind of hard here. Okay, we blocked the crit. That would have done, like, with crit, it doesn't do double damage. I think it would have done like 1500. Yeah, one more sub for 50. Back to our 50 subs. Which would be cool. Let's get an update on YouTube as well. Let me see, because we did have people become members. Let me pull that up. Dang, YouTube is down to 38. Twitch is higher than YouTube right now. Let me move that. We have, there we go, 50. It updated. Put that back there. YouTube is struggling, but I mean, come on. I have not been posting at all, so that's why YouTube is so low. But yeah, Twitch at 50. So, Scott gifted a sub to Shadow Strike. Congrats on the sub. Thank you so much. We actually hit 50. I don't know how, I don't think Hype Train started because I think it was just Ska doing events, so we need one other person to do something. Oh, we actually finished up these 3 bosses finally. But thank you for the gifted. We got to 50 again. We'll do something if we hit 75. Keep doing like I did a 5K crown giveaway last time, so maybe we'll do something like that. Or we could do a Discord giveaway next time.
You've acquired an excellent collection of winds. Now you've got everything you need.
Can we actually go to
the
Zultun
dock and assemble the cloud sailing raft. You'll need to drum on the Wewedel to bind the winds to the raft. Once it is complete, let us know if it worked. This is our first time doing this.
I hate spending this much time questing during these streams and not even hitting a level. Like, we're barely getting XP out here.
You find a comfortable spot on the dock and start hammering out a powerful song.
Hey, see you later, Christine. Thanks for joining. We had In and Out today, so I got a large drink, so I've been good. I still have some of it left. I have been good on that.
A song of the sky and winds and clouds. A song of storms. A song of summer sailing and winter gales. A song of binding.
Finally to the dock. Wait, we have to go talk to her before we go to the dock. How am I doing on training points? I have 4. We need some training points to get potent and sharpened soon.
Nice drumming. Sounds like it all came together. Before you go, speak to Pakal Redmask. He can guide you on what to expect on Zultun.
Ready, magician, to see the mysteries of the avians unfurl before you? Zultun is a large island with many distinct areas. In better times, Zultun Dock was a trade port linking Azteca source and avians.
Zultun Dock connects like a lot of the other areas, right? Zultun Dock, yeah, Cloudburst into Alto. Yeah, we got a lot. See, Zultun is like the beginning of the entire massive sections of Azteca. Tierra Debris is over here. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Beyond the dock is the dense Cloudburst Forest. My people live in the highest branches in Alto village. Once you reach Zultun Dock, look for Onyx Rainsan, a jaguar. She'll guide you to King Neza, then to the Pyramid of Mother Moon.
We actually made it today. I knew that Zultun Dock was close, but we still had to get through a lot to get here. You love this theme song of Zultun Dock? Alright, we'll listen to it when we get there. Let's see. I don't even hear music. I just hear like ambiance. It's like very faint.
You are an ally of Zaylen, Tezcat, and Pakal? This Shadow Queen is trying to reach the Pyramid of Mother Moon. That is a hard path to find, but not so easy for us either. I saw Yakate Farwalker go with the Shadow Queen's minions into Cloudburst Forest. Her forces burned the docks and barred the gate. We need to see if there are any good birds left. Confront some copper wings and see whom they serve.
My dude, double pet XP runs like every other weekend. Like, they just ran it. I think they ran it last weekend. They did like a crown sale with double pet. So yeah, you won't have to wait long. Like, I don't know if they're gonna do it next weekend, but like, it's almost guaranteed that in the next 2 weekends they'll run it. Like, it's not gonna take long. Oh, I do like the... okay, I'm getting some of the music now. I can hear it. Let's see. Yep, this is good. Copper Wing, these guys. Oh, we're about to level. They run it like... I think it starts like Friday morning. They run it from Friday through... Yo, what the heck? Okay. This is the first time someone's joined the fight in a long time. Yo, why are people just joining? See, Ethan Stormhammer is respectful. He stands in the background and watches, but he doesn't join. Who is Nico? Making friends? Okay, if she actually uses something, I'm about to flee. Please don't actually. Can you just okay, yep. Is this someone from the stream or it's such an easy fight. It doesn't even matter. But my sandstorm is not gonna kill. Okay, yep. Yo. Yep, I have to flee. If my sandstorm would have just killed, I would have just done it, but it's not. And then, of course, you know, I forget that the third one's gonna join. Though we do have to defeat 3, but, you know, I'm trying to solo out here. Don't want to ruin the solo. Like, when's the last time that we had someone help? I think we did it... When did I have people help for? It's been a long time. Like, I did Mirror Lake myself. I did... I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna hide this screen quick. I'm gonna switch realms. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had people help. I'm just gonna quickly switch, just so we can attempt to get a free realm. Yeah. I mean, let me turn this back on. It's just kind of weird. I mean, I don't even know if that person. I mean, maybe the person wasn't even watching the stream. I don't even know if they're like on the stream or not, but. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, back to this. Yeah, it is what it is. I just haven't had that happen in like a long time. Fire Knight's walkthrough at 155. Holy. Fire Knight's walkthrough turned into me just questing my fire on stream. So that walkthrough became live stream only, and then I did get my fire to level 170. So the next episode of that will be on stream probably this summer at some point.
Oh right, I has this now Kappa Infinite.
Yo, Chucky, Kappa Infinite with the 3 months with Prime. How have you been, Chucky? I knew people have Prime subs out there. Anyone else not use their Prime? Anyone else on Twitch for some reason? I don't even think I really use mine because the people I watch, I mean, I have Twitch Turbo, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we switched the Fire and Ice into just obviously my own streams, which makes sense. Otherwise my fire would never progress. But hey, thanks, Chucky. Usually the Phoenix realm that I normally quest in is like kind of dead, but I've been noticing that it's not as dead anymore. I don't know like what makes people pick certain realms. Because like, okay, here's the thing. If you're someone that's, I'm guessing that person was just like actually questing. If you're someone that's actually questing, why would you be in this realm? Like in Phoenix or like a low pop realm? Because I'm sure there's tons of people questing in like the popular realms. If you want to find someone that's in a battle that's okay with that, then yeah, they could have just done that. You don't share your Prime often? The rare Prime. I just really don't think Sandstorm's gonna kill. You don't think they were questing? They had about the same health as me, though. Like, someone that's high level has, like, over 10k health now. They had about 4k health. Like, they had, like, 4 to 5k. So that's why I was like, okay, they're not, like, a max level, just, like, coming over here trying to find it. There were Storm. Even then, like a Storm with 4k health, like they're not max level. Double Fire Dragon. Have I been playing solo? Yeah, this walkthrough is fully solo unless there's like, I mean, I'm not like die hard like, oh, I have to solo everything, but like it's been 99% solo. We did get help on Mount Olympus back in those days, like when we were just starting level 30. We did get help there. What else did I got help on Waterworks. I think the last time that we got help was probably Waterworks. I don't think, did I get help on anything else? We soloed Mirror Lake.
We serve Captain Chontico Blue Air. He commands from the guard nest.
Everything else has been pretty chill. We soloed the end of Avalon.
Chontico Blue Air, Head into the guard nest and confront Chontico Blue Air. We need to know if he is serving the Shadow Queen. I hope he isn't.
Yeah, so basically last time I got help was level 60 dungeons. We finally leveled 85. Okay, once we hit 86, good things will happen. We gotta hit 86. Some people might actually be level 100 here if they do like all the side stuff. Like, I'm wondering that. I feel like you could be. I don't know. I'm not sure how people play the game anymore, and I know XP's easier to get.
Another of the Shadow Queen's minions. Prepare to taste defeat.
I almost want to like prep for tower shields. I do have Still Ward. Okay, let's put this in. I don't really need both of these. I mean, maybe I should keep in. Maybe I'm taking so much damage because I don't have Fortify. I'm switching back to Fortify. We're taking so much damage in some of these fights. What's your current pet stats? I can show that quick after I get this going. Let me just quickly get this set up. 1 judgment. Oh, I do have this as well, but it'll use my blades. This will swap out their tower shield for a shield that I have, but I'm not going to have any shields. But it will take all of my blades to do this 65, which is kind of bad. We need 1 reshuffle. Okay, I think I'm good. Alright, pet stats. Here's Baby Buttercup. This is probably one of the best, if not the best, balance body pet that you can have because of these cards. I've been using this pet feint in Balance Blade the entire time. Like, so good. I don't use Hydra anymore. But yeah, and those are the stats. Triple double. Alright, let's do this. Hey, Chemical, what's up? Hey, I'm glad that you're here. First time message. So you've been watching the YouTube since you were a child? That's crazy. 90th Azteca playthrough. Here's the thing about Azteca for me. I'm not like bored of it because it's been so long. Like, sure, I've done Azteca many times, but like it hasn't, this walkthrough right here like hasn't felt that bad. Yo, Evan got the 1-year mod. Both him and Peb 1 year. Okay, we drew both heals. I used to watch you at 5 a.m. before heading to elementary school. Now I'm 21. I used to do the same thing. I didn't really watch people like that early, but yeah, I would like log into Wiz before school and like collect reagents. I distinctly remember logging in to like get scrap iron for like a crafting quest or something. I would do that before school. Because like scrap iron was like the rare.
Can I have a blue star PLS at Blaze LH Dink Donk?
Blue star. All right, Tara, start writing it up, or bring it over, and I'll show the webcam that I definitely have set up. Let me think. Let's do this. Yo, Evan, thanks for the 500. I don't know how we haven't started like a hype train or whatever. We've had people using their primes and stuff, but from what we've seen on Tara's channel, I don't know. Hype trains are weird now. Are you gonna solo Dark more? I'm gonna be real. Probably not. Like, I don't really want to. I feel like that's not even worth it. I mean, Darkmoor is worth it, but soloing it for what? Just to say that I soloed it? We've been getting help on like the big dungeons, so I'll probably end up just having chat help. Yeah, this Dark Tribute card is from my amulet. It's been insanely good. You can just get it in the bazaar. I'm about to just hit and hope that he doesn't tower. Yeah, we should just hit. I don't know. I haven't changed anything, and I'm pretty sure I put it like, unless it auto like selects, there's a setting where the hype train will go on autopilot and like, I don't know, trigger whenever it feels like it. Still has 9,000 health. How do I like Wiz on console now? I mean, I always knew that Wiz on console wasn't something that I'm gonna be playing consistently. It was cool to try it, and we did. We beat Arc 1. We did it. So that was kind of the goal there. I don't really want to continue that. I don't feel like there's a reason. For someone like me that's been playing this game for so long, like how could I actually only play on console, like switch to console? When PCs, I mean, as we saw recently with the updates, PC is better because it actually gets updated more frequently. I don't know. I thought that what they were going to do is have console be like very close to PC updates, but they didn't. Yep, that was the first video that I did on the channel. That waiting for Azteca to load, because it was like, I don't know, it was supposed to be like a funny video, and I was transitioning over to that to the BlazeLifehammer channel. Yo, Cake Festus, what's up? Always live on Sundays. Well, I wasn't live last Sunday, but I am live this Sunday, so thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I'm just gonna heal. And yeah, from that Azteca test room video, you could tell this, I wasn't really taking the channel seriously. And then look what happened. But yeah, it all started with like Azteca walkthrough. So this was like the OG world. Okay, I mean, you're not gonna remember what you ate today. Like that's nothing. But like back then, making a video, you do remember like making certain videos, right? Of course, I remember like the OG walkthroughs. I mean, I still remember the first video I ever did, which was like a nightmare pack opening, and it was on the other channel. Dang, we are running out of cards here. I just need to build some pips. Let me just wait. I don't feel like 6 pips is enough. think I have a TC. I do have a TC Feint. Oh yeah, what we were talking about with the console. So I feel like for people that are PC players and they've been PC players, they're not going to switch to console. The only reason that you might switch to console is if you want to play like handheld mode, like in bed or something. But you can already kind of do that on Steam with Steam Deck. Is this going to do 9,000? We do have 2 Judgment. It's only 1 Feint. I don't feel like 1 Feint can do it. We need to put up the second Feint. But for people that have only played on console, then it makes sense, like, right? Because they don't even know Wiz PC version. So for them, playing on console is fine. They probably don't even care about all the updates. You can play in bed with a laptop. You can. I personally love playing at my normal setup. Dual monitor, 1440p. Like, okay, when you guys are playing Wiz, are you playing in 1440p or are most people playing like 1080p? Because for me, this is 1440p monitors. I mean, Wiz doesn't look that crazy with higher graphics because it's like the game doesn't have that. I mean, it still looks nice overall. Like, the colors look nice.
Okay, I believe you now. I'm sorry I accused you of serving the Shadow Queen. Can we chatter outside?
You're still in 144p. Playing on that Chromebook out here. When they announced Wiz on Chromebook, I thought that was so funny. Like,
I must apologize again. The Shadow Queen has turned half of my men against me, so I'm a bit paranoid. A number of weak-willed and greedy avians have gone over to the Shadow. They raided our weapons and my men are defenseless. Can you defeat the seed thieves and recover our spears?
Absolutely not. We'll be doing that next time. I'm happy that Wiz even has like the options for 1440p because like I also wish they had. I know they've been like going through like Arc 1 Worlds, but I wish they had like more graphic options. That's something that they might do in the future, but like, who knows? I mean, there's lots they can improve in this game, but it still looks good. I mean, obviously we don't want to like completely change up how the game is over the years. I wish classic mode would have continued through like Croc. But yeah, that is probably going to do it for the stream, guys. We are hitting exactly at the 2-hour mark, so I think this is a good spot to wrap up. So we hit Zultun Dock, which was my goal today, so that's nice. Maybe next time we can hit level 86. I have no idea, but as soon as we do, we will go and get the sharpened and potent, so that'll help us a lot. But yeah, that is it, guys. So thank you everyone that subbed today on both Twitch and YouTube. We did hit 20, or not 20, we did hit 50 Twitch subs again, so thank you guys. I'll be back next week. The other thing that I'm going to do next weekend is I'm going to make a YouTube video for the first time, like in a really long time. Let me pull that up for you guys. Like, I think it's been an insanely long amount of time since I've posted a video. Let me look. So my last video was Wizard101 is changing the Spellament system, and that was posted February 18th. Yeah, I get why people are unsubbing, because holy, that is a long time. So yeah, I'll be making another video finally next weekend, so look forward to that. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining today, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, guys.